Hello, I'm Mayor Phil Goode with your weekly update. This is a bittersweet update day, with the 12th anniversary of the tragic loss of the Yarnell Hill brave firefighters and the celebration of the beginning of the 138th Prescott Frontier Days World's Oldest Rodeo starting today. On June 30th, 2013, 19 of Prescott's Granite Mountain Hotshots made the ultimate sacrifice, giving up their lives battling the Yarnell Hill fire. Please take a moment to honor these men and their families for their sacrifice and service. They gave their all to keep our community safe, and we'll never forget. I'm pleased to report that Governor Katie Hobbs has signed the 2026 Arizona Promise budget. There are several items that benefit the city of Prescott, including $3.5 million for the Prescott Airport Fire Services ramp, $500,000 to the Prescott Airport for maintenance and operations, and $30,000 to the city of Prescott for license plate readers. In addition, $15.3 million, which was originally allocated to the Prescott Frontier Days for the rodeo grounds, has now been shifted and awarded to the city of Prescott. It's been a long session at the Arizona State Capitol, and I'm glad that the budget has been passed and signed before the June 30th deadline. Thank you to the LD1 team of Senator Mark Fincham, Representative Quan Nguyen, and Representative Selena Bliss. This week marks the start of the world's oldest rodeo, a signature event here in Prescott. The first rodeo performance will take place tonight. All in all, there will be 8 performances of the rodeo this week. Many of the performances are sold out, so check their website for availability. I also want to congratulate the world's oldest rodeo on their 138 years. In addition, I'd like to welcome visitors to Prescott who will be joining us for the festivities, for maybe even the first time. This is one of my favorite times of the year, and it's time to rodeo. With the upcoming holidays, there will be road closures and parking restrictions in the downtown area from July 3rd through the July 6th. Several special events are taking place in and around the downtown area, with multiple events occurring on the same dates. Drivers are encouraged to arrive at events early and to obey all the no parking, detour, and road closure signs. Additionally, drivers are encouraged to be mindful of operating businesses in the downtown area and park accordingly. Don't forget there's a downtown parking garage available, but you'll want to get there early before it fills up. Goodwin Street from Cortez Street to Montezuma Street will be closed July 3rd to early morning on July 7th. Additionally, all parking around the Courthouse Plaza will be marked for vendor parking only on July 3rd and Sunday, July 6th. On Friday, July 4th, the Kiwanis Kitty Parade will require closures on Gurley Street and Cortez Street around the courthouse starting at 6 a.m. These streets should be reopened by noon. On Saturday, July 5th, the Prescott Frontier Days Rodeo Parade begins at 9 a.m. There are numerous closures in the downtown area beginning at 6 a.m., and the staging areas and parade routes will remain closed until at least 2 p.m. The Whiskey Road Boot Race will begin immediately following the rodeo parade. Montezuma Street from Goodwin to Gurley will remain closed immediately following the conclusion of the parade until approximately 4 p.m. The Prescott Fire Department hose cart races begin at 9 a.m. on Sunday, July 6th. Cortez Street from Gurley to Goodwin Streets and Union Street from Cortez Street to Marina Street will be closed from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday. All times are approximate, and the City of Prescott Police Department will open the roads when it's safe to do so. For more information regarding these events or questions regarding street closures, please contact Recreation Services at 928-777-1121. This year's 4th of July fireworks at Watson Lake will again offer free admission for those who only want to attend and enjoy the fireworks show. There will be a variety of kids' activities, including bounce houses, for an additional fee. We always look forward to a spectacular show, and I hope to see you there. The city of Prescott will be closed on Friday, July 4th in observance of Independence Day. City offices will reopen on Monday, July 7th at 8 a.m. The Solid Waste Division will be collecting residential trash and recyclables according to regular schedules. Please have your containers curbside by 6 a.m. Commercial routes will experience modified scheduling later in the week. If your normal commercial route day is Thursday, your trash collection will be on Wednesday this week. If your normal commercial route day is Friday, your trash collection will be on Thursday this week. Saturday commercial trash collection will have a normal schedule. The City of Prescott transfer station will be closed on both Friday, July 4th and Saturday, July 5th, reopening on Monday, July 7th, operating from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Prescott Public Library will be closed Friday, July 4th, and the library will reopen on Saturday, July 5th at 9 a.m. The current franchise agreement with APS expires in May of 2026. During last week's council meeting on June 24th, we unanimously voted to place Proposition 485, Utility Franchise Election, on the ballot in November. Proposition 485 allows APS to continue providing electricity to the residents of Prescott. Anyone wishing to submit an argument for or against Proposition 485 in the publicity pamphlet may do so until August 8th. The submission fee is $100 and may be paid online. Information is on the city's website election page. On Tuesday, July 8th, Prescott City Council will review the continuation of an appeal from the developers of the Prescott Plaza Hotel, which, if approved, would be located on South Montezuma Street in the middle of Whiskey Row. The review will take place during the 3 p.m. council voting meeting at City Hall. The City Council Subcommittee on Appointments is currently seeking applications from citizens who are interested in serving on the following city boards, commissions, and committees. The Fire Board of Appeals, 2 vacancies and 1 short-term seat to fill a vacancy. Applicants must be a Prescott resident. The Tourism Advisory Committee has 1 vacancy. City of Prescott residency is not required. The Civic Enhancement Committee has 1 short-term vacancy. Prescott residency is not required. The Prescott Preservation Commission has 1 short-term vacancy. Applicants must be a Prescott resident. Boards, commissions, and committees provide opportunities for citizens to take an active role in their local government. Members are appointed by the City Council upon recommendation from the Council Subcommittee on Appointments following a review of their application. Applications are due to the City by 5 p.m. on Friday, July 11th, 2025. For more information, visit the City's website at City of Prescott Boards, Commissions, and Committees, vacancies, or contact the City Clerk's office at 928-777-1437. Finally, as we prepare to recognize the 249th birthday of the United States this year, I, for one, am grateful for this great nation and the freedoms we all enjoy. And I'm looking ahead to American 250 in 2026. I'm excited to celebrate the year ahead with all of you. I'm Mayor Phil Goode, and I'll update you again next week. Please remember that we're still under Stage 1 fire restrictions. And thanks so much for watching.